Thank you for joining us for this episode of Comply on the Fly with M3 and Karen B. Comply on the Fly is your trusted weekly resource for reliable insight and quick answers on common employee benefits compliance questions. Please note, this podcast and the contents herein do not constitute legal advice. Seek the advice of counsel for any employee benefits compliance-related guidance or strategy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen B. And the Comply on the Fly question of the week is, do I have to offer enrollment to a person who loses eligibility for Medicaid due to a recent redetermination? Well, this is a very timely question, and the answer basically is yes. But let's talk about why and what is currently going on with what we refer to as Medicaid redetermination. Medicaid redetermination means that states have the ability to terminate Medicaid coverage for individuals who do not currently meet eligibility requirements. During the COVID public health emergency, this process was paused. However, the Consolidated Appropriations Act, or CAA, of 2023 ended this pause, again allowing states to make redeterminations regarding Medicaid eligibility as of April 1st, 2023. So, what does this mean for employers and employer-sponsored health plans? Some employees that were previously covered by Medicaid may lose coverage if they no longer meet eligibility requirements. And of course, if they have coverage under Medicaid and you offered your coverage to them previously, they most likely declined your coverage. Now, they may want to enroll in your plan mid-year if Medicaid coverage is lost. The loss is considered a special enrollment event under HIPAA as authorized by the Children's Health Insurance Program Reauthorization Act of 2009, or otherwise known as CHIPRA. Under this particular special enrollment event, employees would have 60 days to enroll in your health plan mid-year. We encourage you to make sure you understand this requirement and have it included in your special enrollment procedures. An additional question is whether or not employers are required to provide notice of the Medicaid redetermination. And the answer is no. Even though some carriers are asking you to provide a flyer or notice to your employees, you can certainly provide those documents as a courtesy. But if you are already providing the HIPAA special enrollment notice in your enrollment materials as required and providing the CHIPRA notice annually, you are meeting your notice obligations on this subject. And that is your Comply on the Fly question of the week. Thanks for tuning in.
What's on your mind? If you have a pressing compliance question, send it to askkarenb@m3ins.com. We'll do our best to cover it in an upcoming episode. You can now follow and subscribe to Comply on the Fly on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. Make sure to tune in next week and encourage others to join us.